The brain is one of the most delicate organs in the body, and one of the most important too. And aside from being the organ that controls all the activities in the body, it also determines whether we can be called smart or not. I mean, who doesn't like to be called a smart person? Unfortunately, not everyone has the same level of intelligence, but there's a way to at least make that better. The secret to a smart brain is a healthy brain, and healthy brains don't just fall from heaven. You have to put some measures in place to make sure your brain is getting the best. For example, what you eat. Remember, you are what you eat. That is why in this video, we're going to be showing you the 10 foods you can eat that give you that Albert Einstein kind of brain. Well, not quite, but you get the point. But before we begin, make sure you're subscribed to this channel by hitting the subscribe button on your screen. All set? Let's learn some brain secrets. 10. Legumes. As a kid, the importance of eating legumes like beans and peas was always hammered into my ears, but no one told me why it was so important, or what it actually does. If you had the same experience, this one's for you. As inexpensive and convenient as beans are, it's the ultimate brain food. Beans are packed with brain-friendly nutrients like zinc, magnesium, antioxidants, and folate. Folate is especially important because a deficiency of folate can lead to several neurological disorders. Did you know that folate is a major nutrient required for brain growth in unborn babies? If a pregnant woman does not take enough folate during pregnancy, 9 out of 10 times, her baby would come out with a brain defect. That's how important folate is. Also, beans pack a lot of plant starch that is broken down into glucose in the body, and no organ loves glucose more than the brain. To make it even better, beans digest really slowly, which means it continues to supply your body with energy for a long period. So if you know it's going to be a long day, make sure your breakfast includes beans, so you don't feel hungry or tired easily. 9. Magic herbs. You know, I always thought magic herbs are the kind of stuff you find in an Aladdin tale or a Rapunzel myth, and that they were just as real as orange unicorns riding a rainbow. Well, I have proof that magic herbs exist. Sage is an herb that's been working wonders as far back as 1597, when ancient herbalists discovered that sage was super good for the brain and had the ability to improve nerve conductivity and boost memory. It's a member of the mint family, native to the Mediterranean region, but because of how useful it is, it's been naturalized in several places around the world. Just recently, a review published by Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine has suggested that sage might have properties beneficial to Alzheimer's patients. Another magic herb is kale. This leafy green is packed full of protein, way more protein than most leafy greens. It also has iron, folate, and vitamin B6 that your brain would thank you for. To make it better, kale contains no oxalate that can impair absorption. I guess it's safe to say that vegans would have healthier brains than the rest of us. 8. Broccoli. Yet another green? Being a vegan definitely has its perks. Growing up, eating broccoli was like a punishment. I mean, that thing doesn't even taste good. Unfortunately, broccoli has a lot of benefits for the brain, so I guess we'd have to go back to eating that horrible tasting plant. Before we continue, here's a fun fact for you guys. Did you know that not everybody can taste the bitterness in broccoli? While others say it tastes intolerably bitter, others can't even taste a thing. So tell us, do you know anybody that says it's bitter? Because I definitely can taste the bitterness. Drop your comments in the comment section. Moving on, broccoli comes with a truckload of vitamin K, a vitamin that makes your brain drool because of the amazing benefits it has. Vitamin K has the ability to enhance brain function and generally improve brain power. Broccoli is also high in compounds called glucosinolates that slow down the breakdown of certain chemicals called neurotransmitters, which keeps the brain sharp and allows it to perform properly. Deficiency of one of these neurotransmitters is even the cause of Alzheimer's disease. Now you see how important broccoli is. 7. Whole grains. When you eat a diet that consists of whole grains, you're not only doing your brain good, you're also boosting your cardiovascular system. But that's a story for another day. Whole grains are a great source of vitamin E, which is great for protecting your cells from damage. Our daily activities release some chemicals called free radicals that can lead to the death of your cells. If you have had a stressful day, your body produces twice the amount of these radicals, and the brain is more susceptible to this damage by free radicals. This is where vitamin E comes in. Vitamin E acts as a very different antioxidant that neutralizes these radicals and prevents them from doing any damage. That's not even all. Whole grains also come packed with starch and digest very slowly. So just like beans, they supply your body with energy for long periods. Their extended digestion time help maintain the blood glucose level at healthy levels, which makes them ideal for a long, stressful day. Examples of whole grain foods include brown rice, barley, and oatmeal. 6. Berries. Not only do berries make everything taste good, but they also are excellent for brain health, especially blueberries. In fact, the secret to getting rid of short-term memory loss is daily consumption of blueberries. That's how powerful they are. One of the numerous ways blueberries make your brain's health a 10 out of 10 is through its antioxidant effect. The antioxidant effect of blueberries is so strong that people who take them regularly never have Alzheimer's or any other degenerative brain disease. It comes packed with caffeic acid, catechin, anthocyanin, and quercetin. The chemicals all serve to neutralize the damaging effects of antioxidants on the brain. Some of these other benefits include improving communication between brain cells. This is done by firing up the brain cells and getting them in top shape, ready for the day. It also allows the neurotransmitters to get to all brain cells, thereby improving brain function. It can also boost your learning and memory capacities by helping your brain cells form new connections. You don't need me to tell you how beneficial that is to you, especially during a difficult test. Blueberries are not the only berries you can take. Strawberries, mulberries, blackberries, and blackcurrant are just as effective too. 5. Avocados. Everybody loves avocados. They taste amazing in salads, sandwiches, smoothies, you name it. And not only do they come packed with nutrients for your body, but they also have amazing benefits when they're applied to the hair and skin. Now it has been discovered that avocados are excellent for the brain too. Really, is there anything this fruit doesn't do? Avocados are rich in unsaturated fat, and some of the brain's favorite nutrients include vitamin C, vitamin E, folate, and copper. I know you may be thinking, but fat is bad. Well, not all kinds of fat. This unsaturated fat is actually very beneficial to your brain, as it enhances blood flow to the brain. And as you must have realized by now, any organ that gets increased blood flow usually loves the attention. In 2018, a team of scientists from Tufts University carried out a simple test on 40 adults over the age of 50. They had them eat one fresh avocado every day for 6 months. That was all. At the end of the 6 months, they recorded a significant improvement in their memory capacity and problem-solving skills, which suggest enhanced brain activity. 4. Eggs. As common as eggs are, they are one of the most nutritious foods you can get anywhere. The fact that people don't know this shows that the nutritional benefits of eggs are not stressed enough. Eggs are an excellent source of certain B vitamins, like vitamin B6, B12, and folate. These vitamins reduce the levels of certain compound called homocysteine. This compound has been associated with a high risk of stroke, Alzheimer's, and other cognitive disabilities. Egg yolk is also very rich in choline, a chemical that boosts brain function and enhances memory. If you're a vegan, you can stick to avocados, nuts like walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and leafy greens. 3. Dark chocolate. Did you know that taking chocolates every day is not always as bad for your health as they make it seem? Well, if you're taking the right type of chocolate anyways. Dark chocolate does more good than you expected because it's packed full of amazing stuff for your body. Your brain especially loves dark chocolate for what it brings to the table. Dark chocolate is made from cocoa powder, and cocoa powder is packed full of some brain-boosting compounds, like flavonoids and a ton of antioxidants. Like you already know, the antioxidants help reduce the effect of stress on the brain, but the flavonoids are the real deal. Flavonoids encourage the growth of blood vessels and neurons in the part of the brain involved in learning and memory, and also stimulate blood flow to these parts of the brain. This ability is crucial for learning, and I know you're already planning on how to buy a truckload of chocolate to boost your brain. I recommend you get the ones with at least 72% cacao, as they have little sugar, and they taste amazing. 2. Fatty fish. And once again, we're back with the fat. That shows how important these unsaturated fats are to the brain. Before we go on, here's another fun fact for you. Did you know that your brain is 60% fat? And about half of the total fat content of your brain is the omega-3 kind of fat. So, you might want to revisit your conclusion that fat is entirely bad. Omega-3 fatty acids are extremely important for brain building and cognitive brain functions. They also increase blood flow to the brain and generally improve the structure of the brain. The downside, however, is that the body does not produce these fatty acids, so they have to be gotten from external sources. And fatty fish is an excellent source. Fish like salmon, tuna, herring, sardines, and mackerel contain very high levels of omega-3 fatty acids. But if you don't eat fish, you can get omega-3 supplements for the same effect. 1. Coffee. If you're one to start your day with coffee, or get through your daily stress with a cup of coffee, you can now ignore those that keep saying that coffee is bad for you, because studies have shown that aside from boosting alertness, coffee improves memory and decreases the risk of dementia. The active ingredient in coffee stimulates your brain cells, making them active, thus increasing the brain's capacity for learning and performing higher cognitive functions. In addition to all of these benefits, coffee also supplies the body with a healthy amount of antioxidants for the stress. If you're not a coffee person, black or green tea is perfect. And remember guys, A cup or two is enough. Don't overdo it. Sleep well, drink a lot of water, and avoid stress as much as you can. And with that, we come to the end of today's video. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment box below. And remember to give this video a thumbs up. Stay tuned to this channel for some more amazing and informative videos. See you soon!